Good afternoon, everyone. So, in my discussion with you today, I'm going to talk to you about why some people break rules, some people break laws, and um, and why certain other races, besides the white race, and I'm gonna get into this. It's one of the things I dislike about the white race. Um, why other races revere those who commit crimes. Okay, so people overall commit crimes out of necessity or perceived necessity. They perceive that they have a need that has to be met. Whether it's a shoplifter taking diapers for their child, or a drug dealer selling pot or cocaine or acid or whatever it is they're selling. And they justify, and not that they should have to, okay? A free market society, any free market society, a real one, that wouldn't even be considered a crime. So, they justify breaking the laws of wherever they happen to be by saying, hey, I gotta survive somehow. Now, like, this is one of the arguments James Alsop and the Red Elephant like to use regarding black people committing crimes and revering, and Jared Taylor as well, and revering their criminal element above, those who try to be like educated and responsible and all that stuff, right? And the reason that is because they perceive those individuals as sort of Robin Hoods. I mean, who really likes to be told what to do by some asshole in a suit in a place that doesn't even live or have the same laws as we do? Who wants that? Who in their right mind wants that? And the same goes with Mexican. Here in South Carolina, they openly, in the neighborhood here, they openly do transactions. And nobody gives a shit. They fight, do their little gang shit, graffiti, and they don't bother me any. I mean, I've had one person bother me since I've lived here, and I've lived here like 3 years, I think, close to it, and it was a white guy. A white guy. Every Mexican I come across, they nod to me, wave to me. They're polite overall. So this white guy, he keeps stopping in the middle of the road, getting out of his car like he's going to do something, like he's going to shoot me. And I don't want that to happen. Obviously, I don't want to be shot. But I've gotten out a couple of times and confronted him back. And it's over stupid shit, man. Stuff that don't even matter. But I've had a lot more problems out of that one white guy than the Mexicans around here overall. Now, they're pretty noisy. They play their damn mariachi music very loud. It's very annoying. Don't get me wrong. But overall, I've had less problems from the Mexicans. Matter of fact, since I went over there and confronted the dude that was playing the music real loud, he hasn't really played it that much since. So, but these cultures, they revere these people because they represent sticking it to the man. And in our culture, white people, or, well, yeah, white people are perceived as being the man, okay? And for the most part, it's white people up in Washington. I mean, you have the random, person of color, but overall it is. And it makes sense because it's a mostly white population. But that's why. That's why they revere these individuals above the person who plays by the rules and does things responsibly or according to societal wants, or however you want to look at it. So again, these things are not as black and white as some individuals want you to think. Okay, selling weed or even cocaine. Well, why not heroin? That's a demand being met. If it weren't for the disparity people have, the trauma people have, they would have no need for those things. But the fact of the matter is, people are heavily traumatized in this country. Just look around you. Look at how many people are shot by the cops. Look at how many people are killed by each other. Look at how many kids go missing. There's a lot around us to feel despair over. A lot. And not being able to support your family as an individual, it feels really ugly. You feel like utter shit. You do. And you want to get away from it. And that's the reality of the matter. I think it's better overall, though, to not hide from your problems, but to hit them head on. That's the only way any of them ever get solved. Not hiding from them. Unfortunately. If it were that easy, then shit, I might go hide. But you can't hide from it. There's nowhere to go. You can't hide within yourself. You're still in a physical reality that demands your interaction. So, it's all more complicated than anyone would want you to believe. Our existence. And people really love a movie or a TV show about a bad guy, but when there's a bad guy in reality, they call the police like bitches. And I think that is a stupid fucking trait, and I cannot stand a snitch. How about you? Alright, I'm done. Have a good day, everyone.